Yeah. Call all the deacons up. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? 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 Call up the deacons, bro. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? What time no sleeping time? Wake up the sleeping tribe. Wake up the sleeping tribe. Call up the deacons, bro. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Now. What time no sleeping time? 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 Call all the deacons up. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. What we linking up? What time no sleeping time? In a minute now. Wake up the sleeping tribe.
Shalom, bro. Stay right. Hey, come around here and look at this sign for me. Hold this for me. Look at this sign. You see these names right here? These are biblical names. These right here, these are names we got in captivity. The black, so-called blacks, guess what? They named you African American. Africa comes from the name Leo Scipios Africanus, and America's been speaking. So they telling you come from two white men. That is impossible.
That's right.
So who are we according to the Bible? We God's chosen people. Let me show you why we going through what we going through. Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Bring it out, huh?
Give me Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you why we going through these things, and I'm going to show you the slave ships in the Bible. I'm going to show you the yokes of iron that we had on our neck in slavery. All of that is documented in the Bible. They gave it to our people in slavery as religion. And when we was what? In chains and in shackles. We ain't got the chains and shackles on no more. What happened? We got destroyed mentally. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15, verse 1.
Listen to this.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It said, if you hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, the Bible, this the voice of the Lord thy God. Ain't this the book that everybody's supposed to listen to and follow? Is not America, so say they a Christian-based country, but they don't do none that this Bible do. Say do. Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
You heard that? If we would have kept his commandments, we would be above all nations of the earth. Are we above all nations? No. Good answer. Jump down to verse 15. Let me show you what happened, because we didn't get the blessing. Let me show you what we got. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall be upon thee and overtake thee.
You heard that? Now it says curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Are curses good things? Are curses good things? No. Let's see what some of the curses that happened to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because this just didn't happen to us. This happened to the Hispanics. This happened to the Native Americans. This happened to us. Read.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thy be in the city, and cursed shall thy be in the field.
Are we not cursed in every city around the world? Look what's been happening to our black people. They've been getting gunned down in the streets.
Right.
Look at the poverty. Look at the blight in our community. We cursed in the cities. What field we were cursed in? Yeah. It said we were cursed in the field. What field? Cotton field, tobacco field, the rice plantation, the sugar cane fields. We was cursed in the field. What field we cursed on today? The jobs that we got, we work 12 hours. We ain't work more than we see our family. That is a curse. You see your co-workers more than you see your family. That is a curse. Read.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
That's exactly what I wanted to get it to. It said, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. What do you use a basket for? Put food in, store things in, right? So, it says, cursed shall be thy basket. That's why we live paycheck to paycheck. That's why even if our woman even gets $700 in food stamps, guess what? At the end of that month, we will still be hungry and need food. That is a curse.
That's right.
You telling me we can sit up there and eat $700 worth of food in 1 month? You don't think that's a curse? Watch this. Jump down to verse 68. Let me show you something. Because how did we get over into the shores of America? Slave ships. Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy 28:16.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You heard that? What do you think the word Egypt means? Watch this, because he said the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Okay, if you know any history of the Bible, you know the Israelites, we walked out of the land of Egypt into the land of Israel. So what is Egypt referring to? Because we wouldn't need a ship to go back into the land of Egypt, we just could walk. So what was the Most High referring to? Watch this, give me Exodus 20 verse 2. Exodus 20 verse 2. Our people don't understand that this Bible is our history book. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So what was Egypt called? Watch this, read it.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the house, out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What was Egypt referring to? House of what? House of bondage, which is another word for slavery, like you just said. So Egypt was synonymous for what? Another slavery that we was gonna go in. Watch this. Go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 16.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt,
or slavery, read,
again with ships.
with what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
And how do you say we got over here? On slave ships. Did you ever know that was in the Bible? Do you go to church? Not how you not like you should, right? Guess who the church is? We are the church.
That's right.
You have a church right now. Matter of fact, hold there, give me Matthew 18 and 20. Let me show you. Our people don't understand. Our people be feeling like they need to go inside of a building. In the Bible, why did it say the pastor's supposed to feed the flock? Why is the flock feeding the pastor?
Bring it out.
The pastor's supposed to go to the people, not the people come to him. Christ did what? Christ went to the people. Read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name.
Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name. Come on.
There am I.
There am what?
There am I. In the midst of them.
He in the midst of us now. Who is the Most High in the midst of? Who is he in the midst of these 12 tribes right here? The 12 tribes of Israel. Let me show you. Give me Joel 2 and 27. Let me show you how he in the midst of us. Because he ain't in the midst of all the other nations. He only chose him one people. The Most High can do what he want to do. Just like our people feel like they can what? Do what the hell they want to do. But guess what? The Most High left you commandments to follow.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
In the midst of what?
In the midst of Israel.
He in the midst of Israel. These people that's on this side. You blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans. It's our time you wake out of sleep. It's our time you turn back to this Bible as the Israelites. You're not African Americans. You're not Haitians. You're not Jamaicans. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. The biblical Israelite that the Bible speaks of. Read.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
He said, I'm in the midst of Israel. Israel. Read.
And that I am the Lord your God.
You heard that? Your God. Your God. Read.
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
And none else. He ain't dealing with no other nation. The Most High only dealing with us. That's one thing we got to understand. That's why we go through what we go through. He only chose us. He left us commandments. Go back to Deuteronomy 28 and give me verse 48. Because you got kids. How many kids you got? 3. Have they all went through school? 2, right? I'm finna show you something. Give me Deuteronomy 28, 48. Start at, 48.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall thy serve thine enemy.
Hold on. Let the young men go by with the damn motorbikes. One got no helmet on, and the other one got a helmet. They show you the lack of knowledge that we have. Even here in America. Why? Because we are not being taught, and the young men are not being taught. Just like our young women not being taught. That's why it's so easy for our women to call themselves thoughts.
That's right.
B's, H's. But when a man do it, they get offended. They get offended. You better wake up. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall thy serve thine enemy.
You heard that? It says, therefore shall thou serve thy enemies. Did you know you had enemies? Did you know you had enemies? Who are our enemies? Because the Most High just told us we got enemies. Who are our enemies on this planet Earth? It's not a black man that looks just like you, so who are our enemies? Who are our enemies? Who put us in captivity? What nation of people? Who? White people. Guess who else your enemy? The Arabs, the Chinese, the Japanese, the East Indian. Do you not know all of them had a hand in your slavery? Give me Psalms chapter 83. Hold on, give me Psalms chapter 83. Yes, you have enemies, black man. The black man looked shocked as hell when he heard that. Why? Because the only people he think his enemy is another person that look just like him.
Bring it out, huh?
It shocks the hell out of our people to understand and know that we have enemies. If you just turn on the news, you will see who the enemy is. Every chance they get to show their true colors, they do it. Read what you got.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1.
Listen to what King, I think it was this. Listen to what Asaph say. Read.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
So Asaph says, keep not thy silence, O God. Read.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
So he answered the Most High, be not, don't hold thy peace and don't be still no longer. Read.
For lo, thine enemies.
Thine what?
Thine enemies.
There go that word again, thine enemies. Hold up, watch this, read.
Make a tumult.
What's a tumult? A tumult is a small gathering, like the UN. All nations that came together up under one consent to destroy one nation of people, and there's these people on this sign.
That's right.
Read.
Thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee.
They that what?
And they that hate thee.
I thought we all supposed to be created equal, and you supposed to love everybody. No, everybody don't love you. The Bible teaches you that. It says they that hate you. Is hate a good word? No, they that hate you. Watch this, read.
They that hate you have lifted up the head.
They lift up their head. They think you below them. They think you nothing. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, like what? Telling us we African American. Telling us we Haitians, we Jamaicans.
Bring it out,
That's crafty counsel. Changing history. Changing the color of Christ. Who is this? Wow. Wow. This man said look like Christ. I'm talking about this picture. This Christ. Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. He said this was Jesus. Give me. That's all you been what?
That's all I know.
Say that again.
That's all I know. That's all I see.
Y'all heard that? This all our people know, and this all our people see. Give me Revelations 1 and 1. Give me Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. Because you blacks in the Spanish, y'all can understand and know that your Messiah looks just like you.
That's right.
He is a black man according to the Bible. Give me Revelation 1 and 1.
The book of Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
And we're going to do process of elimination, okay? Read.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation means to reveal. The revealing of Jesus Christ. John the Revelator is going to give you the description of Jesus Christ. Read.
Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
Give me verse, give me verse 3. Give me verse 3. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
So it says, blessed is he that readeth. What do not the black man like to do? Read. We don't like to read. It says, blessed is he that readeth. Because if we love to read and we read this Bible like we say we do, you would have never thought that this was Jesus. And you thought that because you was in the what? The Christian church all your life. The Christian church did not teach you nothing. But you getting taught the correct way today. You gonna learn the true description of Jesus Christ.
That's
because
right.
he's not this devil right here. This is an actual man named Caesar Borgia.
Bring it out,
Alexander, Pope Alexander VI son. This is a real man. A TV show called The Borgias. Read.
Verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
So you finna hear the prophecy of the color of Christ that finna come out. Read.
And keep words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
For the what?
For the time is at hand.
Do you hear that? The time at hand. Do you not know World War III is about to pop off?
Bring it out.
And now people worry about sports. They worry about all these holidays in America, not knowing war is going on right now.
That's right.
But look what our people doing. Driving up and down the street, wasting their gas, going in and out of stores. When you supposed to be resting on the Sabbath day.
Right.
Read what you got.
Yeah. Verse 12.
Verse 13.
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
So now we finna do process of elimination. Come right over here for me. It says in the midst of the golden candlesticks. Do you see any candlesticks right here? Read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one likened to the Son of Man.
So it's saying in the midst of the candlesticks, one was gonna look like the Son of Man. Read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So Christ had on a garment down to the foot like mine. But Christ's garment went down to his foot. Read.
And a girdle about the pouch with a golden girdle.
A golden girdle, meaning he had on a golden belt of pure gold. Mine's a pure copper. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Let me ask you something. He said his what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Take your head off and touch your hair for me. What they feel like? Wool. 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 Does he have wool in her? Does he have wool in her? So they strike one. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
It says white as snow, meaning his beard. His facial hair. All that was gonna be white as snow. What is that on this man? There's even strike two. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Genesis 49 verse 12. Christ's eyes was they say his eyes is a flame of fire. Why? What was Christ's first miracle? What was Jesus Christ's first miracle? First miracle. Turning water to what? Turn water to wine. Yeah, he turned water into wine. Give me Genesis 49 and 12. Listen to this.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
This is a prophecy of Jesus Christ saying his eyes shall be red with wine. Say if you start to drink liquor, right? The whites of your eyes will start to turn what? Red. Christ just loved to drink wine. That's why I say his eyes was a flame of fire. Because he loved to what? Drink wine. He drank in moderation. Let's go back. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes was a flame of fire. Now you know because he loved to drink wine. Does this man have red eyes? Them green or blue eyes? So they strike three. Read.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
Let me ask you something. If I can see your feet, is not your feet the same color as the rest of your body? Your feet is the same color as the rest of your body. Well, watch this, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Well, now it says his feet look like a fine brass. What do brass look like? Brown, right? A derivative of brown. But watch this, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they what?
Burned in a furnace.
So Jesus Christ was what color? A very dark man. So who is this? This the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
This is what it is. Now you know that this ain't Jesus Christ. How you doing, young brother? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something right fast, bro. A simple question. Watch this. And I want you to answer. I don't want you to say, no, I want him to answer. Come around this way from me, bro. Who is that right here? Who is that? Who are people think this is? Jesus. How people think that's Jesus Christ, right? What nation of people rape, robbed, and murdered our ancestors? These people, right? So how could this be your Savior?
Bring it out.
We giving him the description of Jesus Christ. What color is Jesus Christ? And how did you know that? The Bible says so.
That's right.
Not me.
Bring it out.
I'm going to give you another scripture. Give me Daniel 10. Start at verse 5. Start at verse 5. Because watch this. Our people have to understand. This is the root of black on black crime.
That's right.
What you believing in this, you might as well continue to uphold white supremacy. Watch this. Give me Daniel 10 and 5. Matter of fact, you're going to ask when I get through reading the scripture. Watch this. Read it.
The book of Daniel, chapter 10 and verse 5. Then I lifted up mine eye, and I looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
So Daniel was a prophet. The Most High was dealing with him, that he saw visions. Daniel saw different visions. So this is a vision that he's seeing. But he said, I looked, and I lifted up my eyes, and I seen a certain man clothed in linen. Watch this, read.
Clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold and upas. His body also was like the bear.
It says, guess what? Christ had on a golden belt. And Christ had on a green garment. Mine's purple. Christ had on a green garment down to the foot with a real golden belt on. You see what I got on this cotton? But Christ had on a golden belt. Watch this, read.
And his body was like the bear, and his face as the appearance of lightning.
Christ's face was as the appearance of lightning because of the wisdom. Because of all the wisdom he had. Come on.
And his eyes.
His what?
And his eyes as lamps of fire.
His eyes was as lamps of fire. Just like I just said in Revelation, it said his eyes was like fire, right? Why was his eyes like fire? He drank what? He drank wine. Christ loved to drink wine. He drunk in moderation. That's why they called him a wine bill. So guess what? There's strike one against him. He ain't got woolly hair. Strike two. He don't have red eyes. He got blue and green eyes. Strike three. Watch this. Read.
And his eyes as lamps of fire. And his arms.
His what?
His arms.
Remember, in Revelation he said his feet, right? But Daniel saying his arms. Watch this. His arms.
And his feet.
And his feet. What was the first nationality they gave us? After they called us slave, what we was called? And after that, what was called what? Now before that. It's a C word before that. Yeah. What did they call us?
Start with a C.
Start with a C. Think about it.
C-O.
Before Negro, what was your nationality? Colored. Colored. Did they not call you colored? Come here, you colored boy. That's what they called you, colored. Watch this. You think you can find that in the Bible? Do you think you can find that in the Bible? Read.
His arms and his feet.
Now, Daniel saying his arms and his feet. Come on.
In color. His arms and his feet like in color.
Like what?
In color.
Like in color. And I ain't talking about the TV show. Like in color. And we ain't talking about the TV show. This is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's who enslaved our people. And it's the same person our people think they're going to come back to save us. You want to know why? Give me Limitation 4 and 18. 4 and 18. I'm going to show you why that our people actually think this was Jesus Christ. Do you not know that is Alexander, Pope Alexander VI's son? And he was a homosexual. Because you remember the cartoon Ninja Turtles, right? You had who? Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Michael, right? Those was the four Renaissance painters of the 1400s. They whitewashed all of our paintings and turned all of the Dodge paintings into white. Because you see right here, this was Christ. You see he black, right? You see he black, right? They started to whitewash right here. You see it? Come look. But you can see how they actually did. You see how dark Christ is? You see how dark the angels are? This in a book called Russian Icons. But look, this what they did. This what they did. That's how devil. Look, these people do not love us, y'all. Matter of fact, hold that, give me Maccabees 3 and 43. Watch this. Do you not see how devilish that is? You see that? And then look what he did. You see the hair black, right? They constantly did it until they got it what? Strength. Because Christ's hair was like what? Like wool. Like wool. Because touch your hair. What they feel like? Wool. And when they say your hair nappy, they make people feel what? They make us feel bad. What do you think the word nappy means? Give me the definition of nappy. Watch this. And he goes, go to the Urban Dictionary part. Urban Dictionary. And he gonna say, nappy. Watch this. Maccabees 3 and 43. Listen to this.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 43.
And watch this. Where that Bible at? Where my Bible at? Jonah. Get that Bible. Over there for they actually can see these things. Our people have to see these things. Our people need to know that these things are literally in the Bible. And it's right there in their hands. Definition of that. But look at the urban definition. Watch this. Go to 1 Maccabees 3 and 43 for. Yeah, 48. 48. 1 Maccabees 3 and 48. Do you not know there were 14 books missing out the Bible? There were 14 books missing out the Bible. Did you know that? And you finna read one of the books that was missing. 1 Maccabees 3 and 48. Read what you got.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48. And laid open the books of the law.
You heard that? This the books of the law right here. They laid open the books of the law. Come on.
Wherein the heathen
did what?
has sought to pay the likeness of their images.
Why you think everybody that's in the Bible, everybody in the Bible black, right? But guess what? Our people don't know that because the white man portrayed the people of the Bible as what? White. Like Christ, Moses, the angels. Ain't no, everybody in this Bible was black. Did you know that? Our people don't know that. Watch it, I'm gonna give you the definition of that, but then I'm gonna give you more color in the Bible. Go to Jeremiah 14 verse 2.
Bring it out.
Watch this, come look at this, bro. Y'all come look at this. This is the definition of nappy. What did it say? It is what? It is what? This your natural state. They say, hey, you a nappy head boy. Tell your mama, hey, my hair is just in this natural state. Hey, our people don't understand how great we are.
That's right.
We are the greatest thing on this planet Earth. The only thing we gotta do is come back to that.
Right.
Come back to this. Because they call you African American. They call you Haitians, Jamaicans. But what is your nationality actually? You come from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Guess who else come from the tribe of Judah? We just read about it. Give me Hebrews 7 and 14. You got Christ running through your veins and don't know it. You got Christ running through your veins and don't know it. Give me Hebrews 7 and 14. Because our people don't understand why we the best at everything. We the best at sports, singing, anything. Hell, a black man just won the Stanley Cup in Nashville.
Bring it out!
Now we winning the Stanley Cup. See that? It's pure. And they get down there, an 18-wheeler might run the light and smack the head out their car. But they don't understand the Most High do not play with our people. We God chosen people. That's why so much bad stuff happened to us. Because he wanted to change our mind. Something gonna happen to you in your life where you gonna say, you know what? Hell no. I ain't finna live like this no more. Where them brothers in that purple and gold in?
Right.
Because me, I was a basketball player. I was a real woman. Only thing I knew was X's and O's and girls. That's it. Dealing with our women any type of way, treating them like livestock. How would you feel when somebody do your mama like that? Your sister like that? Treat them like livestock.
Bring them out!
It's our time that we take more care and love for each other. Like we had in the 50s and the 60s. You remember in the 50s and the 60s, you see the movements? Everybody in the neighborhood was doing what? Unified. Meaning if your neighbor, say you my neighbor, I'm at work, my kids get out of line, they mess around and do something to your house and your property. Guess what? Back then, you could whoop my kids with no problem. With no problem. You would probably, I would have got out of work, you would have came over, told me what happened, I would say, cool. Guess what? Do it now. In today's time, what you think will happen? It's going to be a shootout. That's how much hatred we have been taught to have for each other. That's why we go through what we're going through. Right. But this is the solution to all our problems. Where I got you on to read?
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident.
Hold up, watch this. It says, for it is evident. Like when you first lay concrete. You know when you first lay concrete out, we used to do in the hood, we write our name, because we know it was going to stay. It's evident. That's what?
That our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Out of what?
Out of Judah.
And if you look at this sign right here, who comes from the tribe of Judah? The so-called what? Yeah. So Christ is a black man.
That's right.
Guess what? The Jews are black. That's right. People that's in the land of Israel right now calling themselves Israel. You're the real Jew. Give me Jeremiah 14 and 2. Because if Christ is a black man, and they say he comes from the tribe of Judah, what color would the tribe of Judah have to be? Black. Watch this. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah, mourning.
The real Jews are in mourning. We're going through it. We're going through affliction after affliction. Read.
And the gates of their own language.
Meaning our leadership, Al Sharpton, Creflo Dollar, T.D. Snakes, our leadership has fallen. We have no leadership. Read.
They are black unto the ground.
They are what?
They are black unto the ground.
They are black unto the ground. The real Jews black unto the ground.
That's right.
So those white people in the land of Israel, guess what? They are the fake Jews.
Right.
That's why they call themselves Jewish, because the word ISH means pertain to. That's why somebody say, look, I'm going to come pick you up around 9-ish. That means they're going to come around what? Not exactly at 9, but around 9, probably 9:03, 9:05, 9-ish. They ain't the rightful people of their land. Why are they over there in our land? Because we broke God's commandments.
That's right.
That's the only reason they in our land. Because we broke God's commandments, and we don't want, and our people do not know. If we turn back to this Bible, guess what's going to happen? This white man kingdom gonna fall.
Right.
And your kingdom gonna rise.
Right.
Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what? Give me Psalms 94 and 16.
Look it out.
Matter of fact, did you know the slave ships in the Bible? Did you know the slave ships was in the Bible? Hey bro, hey, I appreciate you listening. Watch this. Show on John. Let me do it on 28:16. Because we got over here to the shores of America about slave ships, right? You know that our ancestors get over here about slave ships? Then they get over here by slave ships. Was it airplanes, bikes, or what? How did our people get over here? By ships, right? Cargo slave ships, right? You think that's in the Bible? Let me do it on the 28:16. How you doing, bro? We showing our people the slave ships in the Bible, and our people don't even know it. But watch this, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Egypt is a Greek word for bondage, meaning slavery. He said, I was going to bring you into Egypt again with ships.
By the way whereof I spake it to thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
There you go, right there. We weren't going to see our homeland no more again, because Jerusalem is the motherland and not Africa.
That's right.
You fled into Africa in 70 AD from the persecution of the Romans. Read.
And thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And when you got off those slave ships, you were sold into your friends.
To your enemies.
So let me ask you, black man, who are your enemies? And who else? The Arabs, the Chinese, the Japanese, the East Indians. Don't you know we built the Great Wall of China?
Bring it out.
Our ancestors did that. We went through every captivity. Read.
And ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen,
for slave men,
and bondwomen.
And bondwomen, watch this.
And no man shall buy you.
Meaning no man shall save you. It wasn't nobody able to save us. There's one person gonna save you. Hold on, watch this. Give me Luke 1:16. Let me show you who gonna save you. Remember we read the description of Christ? Watch what his job is. Come look at that picture for me. Start at 68.
The book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68.
Better first start at 67.
The book of Luke, chapter 1 and 67. And his father, Zacharias, was filled with the Holy Ghost and prophesied, saying.
So Zechariah was filled with the Holy Ghost and he finna prophesy. Watch what Zechariah finna prophesy. Read.
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Hey, give me some water right fast. He said, blessed be the Lord God of what?
Of Israel.
Of Israel. Guess what? He ain't the God of the world.
That's right.
This is the New Testament. He ain't the God of this world. Yeah. He said, blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Okay. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Guess who his people is? These people on this side right here. You blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans. You are God's chosen people. Right. You are the biblical Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Read.
And have raised a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
That horn he gonna raise up is Christ. Read.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
So guess what? Christ always was prophesied from the book of Genesis, because Genesis means what? The beginning. The beginning. Read.
That we should be saved.
You heard that word? That we. Why did it say the world? If he coming back to say the world, why did it not say the world? It says that we should be what?
Saved.
Do what?
We shall be saved.
Because our people think they saved right now. Right. Ain't none of us saved. Watch this.
That we shall be saved from our enemies.
From our friends.
From our enemies.
From our enemies. And what else?
And from the hand of all that hate us.
That love us.
That hate us.
Chinese man said, I love you.
That hate us.
The Arab man said, I love you.
That hate us.
The East Indian man said, I love you.
That hate us.
The African said, I love you.
That hate us.
All nations on this planet Earth hate you blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans.
That's right.
Why? Because you God's chosen people.
Right.
Read.
To perform the mercy promised to our fathers.
Did you read that? To perform the mercies that was promised to our fathers. Who of our fathers? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
Read.
And to remember his holy covenant.
And to remember his what?
His holy covenant.
That he made with Abraham, and from Abraham, Isaac, and from Isaac to Jacob, and from Jacob his 12 sons. Which make up you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right. The oath which he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant us, and he would grant unto us that we being delivered.
That we what?
Being delivered.
That we being what? Delivered.
Out of the hand of our enemy.
Out of the hand of our what?
Out of the hand of our enemy.
Read.
Might serve with him out of fear.
So we can serve God without fear. So Christ is coming back. His job is to come back to save us out of the hand of our captivity.
That's right.
That is Christ's job. That's what we got to do before he returns. Give me Acts 3 and 19. Hey, this is what we got to do. Hold up. Give me Acts 3 and 19. This is what we got to do. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Give me Acts 3 and 19.
The book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 19. Repent, ye therefore, and be converted.
We got to repent, y'all. We got to repent. And the only thing that can convert us, give me Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. Hold on, I want you to read these last two scriptures. It said, repent ye therefore and be converted. Watch what converts you. Read.
Psalm chapter 19 and verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
That will convert you the laws of God.
Right.
That will convert all us brothers up here. Ex-game members, ex-basketball players, ex-NFL players. The word of God, that will convert us. Read.
And it is sure, and his testimony is sure, making the wise simple.
That's how you get more wisdom of the Bible.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.